Alright, so Freddy Reworks. Let's check him out. Huge day right here. Base changes. Dream snares and pallets are both part of the base kit. You have the ability to swap between snares and pallets, so seems like kind of like Vecna or maybe Dracula, you can switch between the powers. Dream snares are now a ground projectile, so a little bit of aim involved potentially. Dream pallets can be ruptured from a distance, so a little bit of a remote break situation. Dream projection can now be used to completed generators. Finally, Freddy's endgame is going to be decent. The Dream World. Minor visual improvements to the Dream World. Improved clarity when the nearest survivor is asleep. Survivors in the Dream World are oblivious, but here is Lullaby, so that's the same. Survivors performing a healing action on sleeping survivor or while being asleep are revealed with Killer Instinct. Survivors wake up when put into the dying state. Alright, my favorite part, Dream Snares. Press the power button to charge a Dream Snare over 3.5 seconds. While charged, tap the attack button to launch a Dream Snare forward. Dream Snares move at 12 meters per second. Dream snares have a maximum range of 18 meters. Snares go through walls and follow slopes, but don't go off ledges. Dream snares add 30 seconds to an awake survivor. Dream snares inflict 12% hindered for 4 seconds. And then 5-second cooldown on the snares too, which a little awkward there. We'll see how that plays out. Now we have Dream Pallets. Press the power button to enter fake pallet focus mode. Tap the attack button to spawn in a Dream Pallet at a valid pallet location up to 24 meters. The Nightmare can create up to 8 Dream Pallets at a time. So last update it was 7, now it's 8, so we get an extra pallet, not bad. While pallet focus mode, target a Dream Pallet within 24 meters and tap the attack button to rupture it. After a 1.5 second delay, the Dream Pallet ruptures. Rupture adds 60 seconds to any awake survivor's time. Rupture injures sleeping survivors. Rupture has a range of 3 meters. Rupture has a 1.5 second cooldown. Honestly, that's fair. It's really not long at all. Dream pallets can be dropped by survivors and can stun the Nightmare. Damn. But will explode in blood. Okay, so that was the pallets. Now we have Dream Projection. Dream Projection can be used on unrepaired, partially repaired, completed, and blocked gens at any moment. Dream Projection can be used on sleeping survivors. Healing in the Dream World. So you can teleport to healing survivors as long as they're asleep. Any healers or the one being healed. And then the Nightmare appears within 12 meters if you're teleporting to the healers. Press and hold the ability for more than half a second to perform Dream Projection. Dream Projection takes 2.5 seconds, was 4. Wow. A lot faster, yeah. Dream Projection cannot be cancelled. RIP. Upon completion, survivors within 8 meters are revealed with Killer Instinct for 3 seconds. And gain 15 seconds of their sleep meter. Finally, they made Cat Block and Z Block base kit. Dream Projection has a 30-second cooldown, was 45 seconds. Alarm clocks / waking up mechanic. Sleeping survivors can use any alarm clock to wake up. Was a specific alarm clock before, usually on the other side of the map. Using an alarm clock grants sleep immunity for 30 seconds. Using an alarm clock causes it to go on cooldown for 45 seconds. And then the wake up interaction, snap, snap, clap, clap, always takes 5 seconds. Would increase with each wake up interaction. So the snapping when survivors wake each other up, it's only 5 seconds now. Okay. Now time for the juicy part, add-ons. Pretty much it looks like every single one of Freddy's add-ons got reworked. Garden Rake. Garden Rake increases the size of the Dream Snare by 10%. Wool Shirt decreases the Dream Pallet rupture delay by 10 seconds. Kids Drawing increases the amount of sleep gained from Dream abilities by 10%. Sheet Block increases the alarm clock cooldown by 10 seconds. Prototype Claws. Claws now decrease Dream Snare charge time. Cat Block decreases Dream Projections cooldown by 10%. Outdoor Rope. Outdoor Rope increases the speed at which Dream Snares travel by 15%. Alright, Green Dress increases the time it takes survivors to perform the wake up action by 2 seconds. Nancy's Sketch decreases the sleep immunity by 20% after a survivor uses a clock. Honestly, really, really good. Because that's Freddy's main downside right now. Whenever survivors are awake, can't really snare, you can't pallet. Alright, next add-on, the Unicorn Block. This used to be Blindness. Increases the Dream Pallet rupture range by 1 meter. The Blue Dress. Oh, damn, big add-on right here. Alright, the Blue Dress, we have Dream Snares can no longer move. Dream snares have a lifetime of 8 seconds. Only one dream snare can be placed at a time. That does not sound good at all. 1 snare for 8 seconds? I'm kind of good on that. Alright, Nancy's Masterpiece. Decreases dream protection cooldown by 10% after hitting a survivor with a dream ability. Jump Rope. Increases the hindered penalty duration when a survivor is caught by a snare by 1 second. Paint Thinner. When a survivor drops a fake pallets, reveal them with Killer Instinct for 6 seconds. New. Unlock the ability to use dream projection on that survivor while they are revealed. This dream projection charges 100% faster. Z Block. Survivors hit by dream snare or dream pallet rupture are revealed for 3 seconds. Swing Chains. After using dream projection, block all windows and vaults within 16 meters for 6 seconds. 6 seconds seems a little short in my killer opinion. I would love to see it maybe like 10 seconds. I don't know if that's too bold. This is like a purple add-on. Finally, class photo. Survivors in the dream world are revealed with Killer Instinct while opening exit gates. Oh my gosh. Grants the ability to use dream projection at exit gates. That is pretty massive. Pill Bottle. One of the memeiest, funniest add-ons for Freddy. Each time a survivor wakes up, they fall asleep 10% faster, up to a maximum of 50%. Kinda sad they removed the trolliness. Alright, next add-on, we have the Red Paintbrush. Reveals the aura of survivors in the dream world when they are farther than 32 meters. Increases each survivor's sleep meter by 50%. And then Black Box, the final add-on here. Exit gates are blocked for sleeping survivors for 15 seconds after they are opened. Was applicable when recently opened. This update also makes it trigger when they fall asleep after the exit gate has opened. We're almost done here. We got some perk changes, very important. Fire Up. For each generator completed, gain 4, 5, 6% stackable speed bonus for picking up, dropping, vaulting, damaging gens, and breaking pallets and breakable walls. So they just gave it a little bit of an extra speed boost. We have Remember Me changes. Each time your obsession loses a health state, gain 1 token up to 3, 4, 5. So they gave an extra stack for Remember Me. For each token, increases the opening time of the exit gate by 6 seconds up to 30 seconds. Now we have the 2 survivor perks, Vigil and Wake Up, coming from Quentin. Vigil affects survivors within 16 meters, was 8 meters. Recover from blindness, broken, exhausted, and exposed. Hemorrhage, hindered, mangled, and oblivious. Huge buff right here. I think survivors are going to be pretty happy. And then Wake Up. Increases the speed at which you open exit gates, 40, 45, 50. Was 15, 20, 25. Damn, this is a massive buff, literally a 2 times buff for Wake Up. I don't really think this will make it to live. That sounds pretty wild to open the gate that fast. Let's see how this goes. So Dream Snare, oh my gosh, y'all. Whoa. So this is a little bit like Pyramid Head, dude. Oh, that's kind of weird. So you have to pull out the pallet and then place it. Okay, so I brought Hubris. I need to try and get value here. Apparently whenever a survivor throws a fake pallet, it'll stun you now. So I want to try with Hubris and Enduring. Wow, I can't even place one here. See, that's the downside of certain maps still. So even though I broke this pallet, I can't spawn in a fake one. That's rough. I can spawn one here though. Oh, it does work. Okay, so we got double value right there here. We could even see 3. So with the fake pallets... you can trigger Hubris, Enduring, and you can also down them. So when you remote break them or rupture them, it's not just an injury, it's also a down. I think a few people were like thinking if it would just be injuries. Teleporting to the exit gate. Oh! Nah. Yo, Mike is cooking with these clones. Why black box? You're the blocked off. The first black box of the P... Wait. No, there's no way we're doing that. Bro, when they get slugged, they wake up now. Slugs wake up. Oh my god. Oh, that's pretty cool. My teleport's on cooldown, but let's see if we can teleport to No Way Out. Because they made it so Freddy can teleport to blocked generators and finished generators. But let's see. Oh, nice, we actually can. So we can teleport to a blocked exit gate with No Way Out. Can you stand there too? Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Whoa. So yeah, with the new fake pallets, you can remote break them and you can go for a double tap. So I could rupture. Pretty much swing as it detonates. You just have that instant down value. Wait, can we try something? Also, let's try this. Watch this. Watch this. Come back here. Look. So a rupture has a 1.5 second delay. I wonder if I rupture, pick up, if it'll deny a save. Imagine. Watch this. Hold up. Let's try this out. Rupture. Maybe with fire up stacks. Alright, Flick, if you can hear me, can you miss a skill check on the gen? Where the hell did you go? Okay, so it did. It woke him up. It does indeed wake you up. And I also have the red paintbrush. So red paintbrush was the one add-on that stopped that. So I guess I can give some of my final thoughts right now on like most of the changes. I guess for that, yeah, whenever a survivor gets slugged, they wake up, which can be good overall, but Freddy obviously has the black box add-on. So the black box add-on prevents survivors from leaving if they're asleep at the exit gate. And if you down them, they can just crawl out like no problem. So that is an issue, obviously. Maybe they need to revert that and maybe make it so survivors don't wake up while slugged. Or switch black box somehow. Number 2 is like rupturing on the fake pallets. I think rupturing is like very counterable at the moment. Survivors can see what pallets are fake. Like they're just glowing red from what I've heard, and they just pre-drop them. If you start the rupture animation, survivors can pre-drop to like completely avoid the explosion. So I'm not really a fan of that. I think part of the whole rupture theme is to like scare survivors and try and get them away from loops. So I would love if rupture became kind of like a blood favor, where if you started the rupture animation, then they can't pre-drop. They have to like actually run away. And then 3, pretty much just teleport fakes. Not being able to cancel teleports is very sad. In the patch notes, they said they wanted to feel like Freddy is like everywhere at once, and I felt like being able to cancel your teleport gave that ability. So I would be totally cool if they nerfed Freddy's teleport speed, if they like slowed it down a little bit, but allowed you to fake it so you can stop your teleport at any time. I think it creates a lot more pressure around the map and, you know, a little sense of scariness, if you want to say, because you don't know if Freddy's able to cancel. You don't know if he's committing to the chase or committing to the teleport. But now that survivors know Freddy can't cancel, I feel like chases just don't feel as fun, if that makes sense. Because canceling the teleport just added that jump scare factor. You really didn't know what like Freddy was about to do. And the add-ons are great. I don't really think there's a problem with any of those. So I'm definitely a fan of most of the changes. I did give it a 7 out of 10 so far. I could maybe see it going up to like a 9 out of 10 if they tweak a few things. I guess those are most of my final thoughts on the PTB. Mostly W's all around.